Alright, I've recorded this video twice now, so I'm just gonna get to it. Hello everyone, it's Callsworks, or Collins, or Coco, or whatever you want to call me. I'm here today because of the video that I created yesterday. Before I even get in to the controversy that you have no idea about, I want to say thank you for all the love and support I've gotten on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, and even on YouTube. I really appreciate when you guys interact with me and make me feel like I'm not just talking to a camera. So thank you so much. I still encourage you, if you're watching this video, to stop what you're doing, go watch that video, interact with me, and then come back and watch this one. So I got on Instagram today, and in my messages was a person that I'm kind of friends with, and I'm not going to throw shade, I'm not going to throw a receipt at them, but it really upset me, and I thought about it today, and it kind of put me in a sour mood, so I'm just going to talk candidly about it, because that's what the internet is for, to talk through your feelings at a camera, in your bedroom. Is anyone listening? So yesterday I posted a video about all the great projects that I want to start for 2018, and this person sent me a message that said, I see what you're trying to do, but you should really be open and honest and talk about your life on the internet, because you are obligated to be real and authentic, and if you're not going to be real and authentic, you'll lose followers. Just my 2 cents. Thanks. Sorry, Pin. Here's why I don't want to post about my boyfriend. Why I'm not comfortable posting videos yet of him. And he's given me full consent for it. He's all about it, and he's very supportive. And I really like him. My first real boyfriend was when I was 22. I was still in college. And it was the first person I've ever been intimate with. We hung out all the time, we had no obligations, and the thing that ended up driving us apart was space, and me not living in the same state as he did. I only lived 2.5 hours away, but it was still far enough away that we didn't see each other all the time. And he called me up on the 4th of July and broke up with me. I had heard through the grapevine that he had cheated on me, and he denies it, and that doesn't really matter. But that relationship taught me a lot. My first relationship when I was 22 taught me so much. It taught me that being intimate with someone is important, but if you can't talk about it and talk about the awkward stuff, then you shouldn't be in a relationship. I learned that you have to make realistic expectations. I learned that your entire friend group should not be like cast at the wayside. You should still hang out with your friends if you have a boyfriend. I learned all these things at 22. Like, seems illogical, but you have to go through them. So then a year after I graduated from college, I was 24, I dated this guy, and we argued about everything, and we hung out a lot. We fought a lot and ended up going to the mall together, and he got physical, tried to punch me, and that ended it. So we stopped dating. I learned that you should never be physical like that with someone, and if a guy is physical with you, don't date them. Plain and simple, even if they're really hot. The next person I dated for 3.5 years, I moved to Pittsburgh for them. I uprooted my entire life for them, and I changed my life goals and everything just to be with them. But I was never intimate with him. The thought of being intimate with him for some reason really grossed me out, but I kept dating him. And a lot of it was out of convenience, and it turned to resentment, and then I looked for intimacy in others. And it kind of all came crashing down after I was sexually assaulted, and I realized that their support for me was not what I wanted it to be, so we broke up, and I moved back to Washington. I learned a lot about that relationship more than I can put down in a couple sentences, but I learned that it's okay to date someone for 3.5 years and break up. I learned that they're kind of a fucking creepy person, and everything about them, I wish them well, and you know, I wish that they would be honest with themselves and date the person that they should date. But they're choosing not to be honest with themselves, and I was not myself when I dated them. I started dating this one guy when I first moved back here, introduced at a New Year's Eve party. He was really great, he was really hot, and I wanted him, and I was in love with him. For the moment that I met him, I was in love with him. And we were really great friends, and everything seemed great, and I put everything into it because I didn't put anything in the last relationship, but I wanted to put everything in this one, and he wasn't. We weren't on the same page. He had been married before, so he had a baggage, and it's okay to have baggage, but he just wasn't ready, and I crumbled and died inside. I then dated a guy who was 22 and I was 28, and just don't do that. 22-year-olds are different mentally. Like, I remember being 22 and thinking stars and rainbows existed, and it's just a different world. So I will never date a 22-year-old again. And then cut to 2017, and he and I were great. I loved hanging out with him, and he really liked me, he really loved me, and I didn't feel the same. I tried to force myself to love him, and I just didn't. And it kind of hurt me because I had to figure out who I was, and I had to figure out who I wanted to be. So that relationship hurt. And at 29, I woke up and I didn't know who I was. So for the better part of 2017, I dated myself. That's so stupid. But I had to figure out who I was, and I figured out that I've been dating people wrong. I learned about myself that I am an all or nothing type of person, and if I can't have everything, I don't want any of it. And that's really scary when you're dating someone because you don't really know anything about that person. So I had to figure out for myself, like, how to date again and just be in the moment rather than being 20 million steps ahead and thinking and overthinking and doing all the things. All right, so why am I sharing this with you? Well, I'm dating someone important to me. I'm dating someone I actually like. Someone I want to be around. Someone that makes me want to be a better person. Someone that makes me smile when they hold my hand, and I don't want to fuck it up. I've messed up so many relationships, but I feel like I've experienced so much in my life and so much heartache because all of my relationships have failed. I really want this one to work, or at least give myself the chance to see if it can work. I hope you think that I'm being authentic, and I hope that my content doesn't make you run away or unsubscribe or dislike my posts. I really want to be true to who I am, and I hope that you guys can respect the fact that I'm trying to figure out how to date someone without messing it up. I really want it to work, so if it doesn't answer your question, leave me a comment. If you think this video was unnecessary, leave me a comment. But I'm here at this thing called life on this platform called YouTube, talking to a camera in my bedroom because I want to connect with you, and I want to have a conversation, and I want to engage with you because this is who I am as a person, and this is what you've subscribed for. So yeah, these are what my vlogs are about. This is who I am. If you like this video, give it a like. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel. I try to put out new videos every week, so sometimes it works out. I'm trying to figure out my 2018 schedule, so you won't want to miss any of those videos. You can turn on the bell notifications as well. It can alert you on your phone, it can alert you on your computer, your email, whatever. But it's always good to connect with small creators, people like me. So start the conversation. I'd love for you to join it.